Guys, in this video we're at the pond. I can't wait to start the chase. Mario. Can't wait to start the chase with these ducks. How to fly away from me. I'm not sure there's only him against us. I think there is a lead. They're all flying away. Oh God, there's one near me. They're flying away from me now. I knew that would happen. Very close to the shore. That was the best scare I ever seen from these ducks. All took off by one. Those are the only species of birds that are hanging out here right now. There's a chance a heron might arrive, but right now, pretty much I say there's nothing. Except the hooded mergansers, and they're only at one certain area going to get her. These hooded mergansers are extra scared, so they're compared to any other species of duck. And scarier than the last group of hooded mergansers I've seen. There's probably also buffleheads. Buffleheads are similar to hooded mergansers, except they're smaller. Not only the smallest species of diving ducks, smallest species of ducks in the world. Hooded mergansers are the second smallest, but very small compared to the biggest duck in the world. They won't fly away at all. Okay guys, but I guess they don't want to fly away. So let's go somewhere else where they could be more likely where they will fly away from me. As I'm sorry if I tripped, but there's no way I'm gonna get my phone gone. I'm extra careful. Some people have GoPros and their GoPros go away, or even their phones. I'm so careful. I don't go to a single place where it's easy for my camera to be out. Even if I did, I don't let it happen. And we're gonna go across the pond again, and then we'll probably see the ducks again and probably get them back into the air. When it gets completely to the complete summer, they'll be going back up north. And then geese and ducks will start coming here a lot. And different times of the year, we see different species of birds and different stuff. In rare cases, one day we might even have a swan here. It's perfect for swans, but it's just that swans don't often see this area. Wood ducks do live in North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, but they like to live in the woods more. So that's why we don't see them here. They're very shy, not as shy as these little guys, ducks. Like that are even shyer. They would just swim away if they're near you. These ducks completely fly away. In this small area, you cannot go here without scaring them off. Because how small the area here is. Once I scared them, and they completely either fly over the bridge or under the bridge and get to a bigger area. They don't like it at all when I come even near them. They fly away. Mallard ducks are not likely to go so far. Even if they can go a little flight, it's not so much and impressing because they're not as scared as you, as these species are to you. They have a very big fear. Just going close to them is them thinking the end of the area is happening. So they immediately take off. And either get to the rest of the group members, or even fly away from the area, or just go somewhere safer in the pond. But eventually, when they think it's safety, they go somewhere I can get them again. So, yeah, I'm making the ducks fly. These guys are here for fishing. I'm here for chasing ducks. So guys, those were just some of my friends, but it's private. I cannot show their faces because I don't know if some of you guys might be bad. And I'm not taking that risk. As you can see, the hood of McGinnis was around there. Hopefully they fly far again, but I'm just so happy that they're easy to scare, and I'm so happy that I'm at the lake. It's not really a pond, it's mostly a lake. It gets pretty deep, so that's why it's perfect for ducks and geese. And then it's like even swans. Ducks can swim in shallower waters. Geese kind of shallow, but not actually swimming in very, very shallow. Swans barely even shallow waters are perfect for them. It's because swans are huge. And ducks are very small. The smallest waterfowl ever around. If you know, some species of ducks can be like the size of a goose. These guys are the smallest. These guys are barely even close. I heard my brother and my other friend. They're close enough. I hear some sort of lawnmower. I keep walking around until I am no longer allowed to do anymore. I wonder if it's a small lawnmower. I don't really have any space, but it's not efficient if the shed doesn't have enough space for a huge one. But it's still way nowhere near efficient to only have a small shed and a small lawnmower. Yeah, it is a small one. Instead, they use actual landscapers would come to their house in some cases. She's just doing access areas at the house. Look at this far downhill. That is not going to be a fun drop to go down. Plus all the snakes that could be in there and thorns. And the good thing I'm careful. I'm not really scared of that drop anyways, because it's not completely flat drop. That's not the steepest any type of cliff could be. It's not an actual bluff. Yeah, they're going near there. I'll wait for them to go closer to the shore. Oh no. I gotta go right now. Yeah, they're close enough. Ah! Ah! Yep, they're scared. Ah! Ah! Yep. This time they flew a little bit, but it wasn't the best. The dock is here. There's wasps fighting each other. That poor wasp is about to fall into the water. Oh, the wasp is hanging out there. No, that's a wasp. No thanks, not for me. No thanks, I don't want to be. I thought a wasp was gonna sting me. I was just running.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am okay.
Okay.
I was just screaming because
It's scary.
yeah.
I took a little video of me walking on the deck. I don't know. It's just something majestic about it.
I like to get the ducks to fly, so that's why I sometimes start running as well. When I'm running and I'm not screaming, that means that I'm getting ready to chase the ducks. If I'm screaming and running, I'm probably in a scared mode or like stuff like that.
Okay. Cool. Did you know I'm gonna have an ADHD test soon?
Oh.
Yeah, because my mom thinks I have ADHD. And
My brother has ADHD and I have autism.
Nice. Another word for autism is ASD.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I know both, so you can say both.
But like, yeah.
Beautiful.
ADHD is similar, except you're a lot more hyper.
Yeah. I
Wait.
notice I'm way hyper. I'm
Yeah.
way more hyper than normal people.
Yeah. Daniela also has problems. It's like,
Yeah.
always has
Noah
a
actually has ADHD and autism.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a thing.
My dad too. Only my mom is the only one normal in my family.
Your mom's the only non-neurodivergent person?
Yeah,
Nice.
because she is directly born from Argentina.
Yep.
Autistic people are incredibly smart.
Also ADHD. I mean, I'm pretty smart and I
Yeah.
have ADHD.
Mhm.
That's what a lot of ADHD people get recognized late.
Well, because ducks. These ducks are way too hard to scare. I know that something that might get them to fly.
Okay. Nope. It's okay.
That is pretty much going similar to a crocodile, so there's a chance it might scare them.
I don't think it will. Well, whatever,
Crows.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful out here.
Yeah.
I'm glad we came.
Yeah. I often been here. I think the last time I was here, I saw a huge C-130 Super Hercules fly over. If you're wondering what the C-130 Super Hercules is, it's a huge military turboprop aircraft. Turboprop aircraft are the ones with actual propellers.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So there's ones without propellers?
Those are the jets, the jet aircraft. Like Boeing 737, meant for passenger airlines.
Nice.
The aircraft that always has A380s Emirates also doesn't only have huge aircraft. It has a few SR-22s, which are very small turboprop aircraft, and it uses them for training, even though it has the name and logo of the aircraft. The airlines. Except it doesn't carry any passengers. I've been to this pond many times. Usually in the summer, there's a lot of geese and ducks.
Cool. Well, it's almost summer, so.
Yeah. In the fall, they start to crowd even more. Sometimes I see hundreds of mallard ducks here. Today there's only hood and ganser ducks, and they come here because up north is harder for them to find food. In summer they'll be gone.
Oh.
I actually have a 3D printer just to know. The ducks are swimming around the pond more. They're getting closer to the shore. That's a good thing. Okay, all of them just dived except for one. Okay, one of them took off for a second. I think accidentally, or it was just trying to look for its flock. And they're swimming a lot. Very fast as well. To be sure, for exact. The ducks are going closer to dock, so I'll probably be able to scare them again. Finally gonna go over the bridge again. The ducks are looking for fish and stuff like that. I can see this area has a lot of areas where they can hook stuff. And there's fun areas like ambulance. I'm gonna make it seem like I'm not gonna approach them. I'm going so far. But should I approach again? They will be shocked when they notice it. First I was looking like I'm harmlessly walking around the pond, but until I sight them eventually. Don't be concerned. Yep, they're going close to dock, so I'm gonna have to run down the hill and get them in just like a few seconds, less than 1 minute. Psyching them time. It's time to psych them now. Yep, Yep, they're all flying. Now it's time to go where they are now. Some of the dock is wobbly because it's getting old. Eventually it will break down, but probably not today. Definitely not. Even if it's a little wobbly. The ducks, when it's old to that area, I'll probably be able to scare them again. But we'll see what will happen. These birds. It's like the hooded McGansers just fly a lot. Have white patches like geese, but are like small like ducks. And that's what you get if you mix a mallard duck with a Canadian geese. Hooded McGanser. Shaped like a duck, white patch and most details of a geese. I'm gonna wait until they go closer to that shore. It was like how they did it anyways. I'm gonna go a different direction now. Gonna get a stick just in case. So I can look more scarier and even scare them. In just a second I'm gonna be like done doing this and more like watching aircraft flying over because I'm kind of bored with the hooded McGansers. One strategy that I once had is to pretend to fall down and they think that's the best time to start flying away. Or they were just very scared. I'm not sure what was it for. Also, sometimes I see tadpoles here, so I'm just gonna see if they are here right now. What even is that? Tadpole eggs. Even if there's not tadpoles right now, there's the eggs. There's no actual tadpoles seeming to be here yet. There's a lot of their eggs. As you can see, there's thousands of tiny eggs from tadpoles. They use some sort of material that protects the tadpole eggs. And that's where I usually see the tadpoles at that area. And they also don't only see tadpoles there. That's also where their eggs emerge. And then the frogs start to go farther around. After I scare these ducks one more time, I'll be done with the whole entire pond. Done with the whole entire video. Get internet and then be waiting for airplanes. But actually, guys, I'm kind of done now. Anyways. What about this little bird? I think she's sucking up the leaves. No, she's shredding them because it doesn't have the ability to suck and vacuum it up. Anyways, let's stick this up now. So guys, I'm going to tell you thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. Bye-bye.